Hello everyone, my name is Peter Jones. I will be speaking on the need to ban facial recognition software in public surveillance. I have researched the topic and the information presented is readily available from social media and conventional media. This is a very relevant topic, one that affects the societies worldwide and are grappling with currently. Imagine walking down the street and every step you take is logged, every face you make is recorded, and every movement is tracked. Not because you did something wrong or you are suspect in a crime, but simply just because you exist. Facial recognition in public surveillance should be banned because it violates privacy and threatens civil liberties and disproportionately harms marginalized communities. Today, I will show you how facial recognition undermines personal privacy, enables dangerous government overreach, and unfairly impacts vulnerable groups. Facial recognition captures and stores biometric data without consent, and once collected, these sensitive data can be hacked, misused, or sold to third parties. According to the EFF, the Electronic Frontier Foundation, biometric data breaches are essentially very harmful because, unlike passwords, faces cannot be changed once compromised. Beyond privacy, and the danger deepens when we consider that government power. Law enforcement agencies have used facial recognition to monitor protests and political gatherings, and as such, surveillance creates chilling effect, discouraging people from exercising their constitutional rights. The ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union, reported that police departments used facial recognition to track facial recognition to track Black Lives Matter, raising serious concerns about free speech and expression. Just in June, 2 months ago, Waymo cars were accused of surveillance during the LA immigration protest and sharing the information with the police. While it's not clear if this was the case in this instance, they do have a history of sharing camera data with government agencies, and that is without legal subpoenas. The damage is not distributed equally though. Marginalized groups face the harshest consequences. Studies have shown that the technology is far less accurate for women and people of color. Wrongful identification have already led to false arrests of black men in the United States. A 2019 MIT study found that facial recognition system misidentified darker skinned women 35% of the time compared to less than 1% of lighter skinned men. And this is darker skinned women in general, not black women only. If even phone cameras still struggle to capture darker skin tones, why shouldn't we trust surveillance cameras aren't just as bad or worse? This article from this month reports that civil liberties organization in the UK challenges the Metropolitan Police decision to install live facial recognition cameras at an African Caribbean carnival in London. The legal challenge here centers on two facts. Facial recognition is racially biased, and the Metropolitan Police has racially problematic policing policies. Well, supporters argue that facial recognition increases public safety by helping police identify criminals. That might be true, but while safety is important, there are alternative tools that do not erode civil liberties. By relying on inaccurate and biased technology only undermines justice rather than protect it. Facial recognition should be banned from public surveillance because it strips away privacy, expands unchecked government power, and unfairly targets vulnerable communities. We must urge lawmakers to enact bans on public use of facial recognition in public spaces before the technology becomes permanently embedded in our daily lives. Freedom should not come with a price tag of constant surveillance. And if we value liberty, then banning facial recognition in public spaces is not an option, it's essential. Thank you for your time, and this is my cited notes. Thank you.